Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our StackTrade review for Tuesday, August 11th. A couple of GC setups. I already talked about those in the chart talk. The GC hasn't been producing as many quality signals as we'd like, so we really haven't gotten into any of those GC trades outside of just logging them because they fire off the indicator. Really nice bottom bouncing day here for the indicator and the NQ. We had the rare triple stack long form here, and this is a gutsy trade, guys, because we're not chasing moves and we're not necessarily trying to pick the top, trying to pick the bottom, but our setups fire off when they fire off. And so even if you got in at the top of this candle at 585, we had a nice run up here, about 50 handles. Now, these S1 triple stacks, we typically play those from much bigger moves, right? For 60 handles, 70 handles, even 100 handles in the NQ. But on a day like today where we had declined so much, we're not looking for a strong intraday 100, 150 day reversal. We're looking for basically what we got here, which is about a 40 to 50 handle move. Plus, we're still above the mid, so that should give us a little bit of strength in terms of taking the trade. So again, this was a kind of day, especially in the afternoon, we're not necessarily looking for those huge winners, but a nice meat and potatoes trade there, as it were. And if you missed that one, they turned around here and gave us a nice S2. So this was our hourly and our daily levels meeting up, our hourly low and our daily mid. We don't necessarily automatically play trades at the daily mid for bounces, but without some backup. And in this case, the hourly low is our backup. And the hourly low had held for most of the day outside of this first 30 minutes. So that was an area to pay attention to. And also, it held back here. Even as it's shifting down, it's holding for a nice bounce off those hourly levels. So you can see here, guys, even if you got at the top of this candle, you would have been sweating a little bit back here. But again, candle never closed before the below the hourly low, right? Which would be kind of our first sign of defense. And in reality, we probably would have put our stop, you should have put your stop a little bit below this candle here. And we basically ran up a good chunk from there. You're looking for that nearly 100-point move. Actually, it wasn't a 100-point move off that. Now, I'll be honest, guys, I only took a small position size in this, and I only took 40 handles off. But hey, you're never going to go broke in this business taking 30, 40, 50 handles on the NQ with any type of size. So I know it's popular to say, oh, I held, I basically sold at the high. That's unrealistic, guys. And I'm telling you, especially in this environment, in the afternoons, you get those 40 to 50 handles in the NQ at anything more than 3 micros, and you're gonna be passing evals that way. You're gonna be getting payouts that way. So a good, not the sexiest day in StackTrade, but a good, solid meat and potatoes day. These are the types of trades that we have to consistently hit within the system. We hit these trades, these more than make up for our losses and then some, and then we do hit the occasional home run trade, and it all sums up at the end of the week, the end of the month, with a really, really nice P&L. So good, solid day in the NQ. ES as well. The ES setup, you could have played this S1 here. Now, this S1 triple stack actually fired off the same time as the NQ, almost to the second. And that is a good thing, right? That's a positive reinforcement that we have both indices that are looking to bounce off those levels. I didn't take any of these S2s, guys, and I didn't take this S1 in the ES because I was busy with it in the NQ. I'm typically going to default to the NQ in these situations. But yeah, guys, it's if you were playing this, there's no point. Let's say you got in on this candle here. You're probably setting your stop at this low. So at no point you should have been out of the trade. And this was very much like our ES trade this morning that we took live, guys. I circled where our entry and our exits were on this S3 short. That, boy, did it make us sweat that sumbitch out. But it was a really, really nice winner and a good way to go forward in the week. I said Friday and Monday we just didn't see a lot of high level setups, but we had a couple today, and I think once we get through CPI tomorrow morning, we'll be looking really, really good from there. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. If you are not in our StackTrade community, you can get this indicator right on your charts. You can get live trading every single day, and you can get a one-on-one with me to onboard you within your first weekly community, and you get all that for just $97 a month. So if you're interested in that, check out protraderdesk.com and hope to see you in the community.